Good morning and greetings from Northumberland on the 29th of October. A later start this morning, so it's a bit lighter. And I'm taking a wedding today. I think it's my last wedding of the year. And I'm aware that weddings take a lot of organisation. Of course, the service in church probably takes less organisation than much of the other parts of it. I'm aware that couples are often worn down by all the planning and the sorting out that has to do. Where do people sit and who's the most important and all those things. And I couldn't help but think of that as I looked at the gospel today from Luke chapter 14. And it's all about who gets the best seat. You know, if you go in, if you take the highest seat, you run the risk of someone saying to you, move, someone more important than you is here. Whereas if you take the lowest seat, you have the opportunity to being brought up higher. It's always easy to be the vicar, actually, because in church you've got your seat and you don't have to worry about it. But actually what I'm saying is that this whole story is about how we value people. And I think there is in the world of Jesus, in the world of the Middle East, and in the world of the United Kingdom in 2022, a whole lot of precedence, a whole lot of importance, and a whole lot of people who sadly, and maybe we're all guilty of this, try to judge our importance on wealth or power or the best seats in the house. And Jesus is actually saying something that cuts across all of this. He's saying that the servant is as great as the master is the same as the servant, and that we are all equal because we are all children of God. There can be no higher vocation than to be a child of God, a servant of Jesus Christ. Someone who is both a follower, a disciple, and an apostle who is sent out. We are all called to follow Jesus. We are all called to be brothers and sisters in the church. And we are all called to be sent out to proclaim that. The church also remembers a man called James Hannington today, a bishop who was killed in 1885 in Uganda. He went into a situation that he knew was fraught with danger. But he wanted to do that because he wanted to share the life and the dangers of the Christians who were already there. And he paid the penalty with his life. And he remained until the death of Janani Lawum in the 1970s as the beacon of Christian hope and light for that country. We are called to follow. We are called to recognize our common brotherhood, sisterhood in Jesus Christ. And above all, we are called to share that revelation of God's love for us all with those around us. May God bless the people of Ukraine and Iran, and may God bless us all today.